Hello CARE aspirants, I hope you are keeping yourself safe and preparing well for upcoming CAT. So the registration process has started today. I am going to walk you through the registration process in this video in next 15-20 odd minutes. This will help you understand what all programs to select while applying for CAT, what should be your university and college to be selected while filling up the form, all other issues that you may come across while registering for CAT. Watch the video carefully, and if you have any question for us, feel free to write that in the comment box. We will be more than happy to assist you with anything that you may want to ask. Good luck. So here is the website that you need to open, iimcat.ac.in. On the home page, click on the register button on the left hand side. Close this pop-up. Now start filling up the details on the first screen. Start with your name, your date of birth, email address, country, mobile number. Make sure this mobile number and email address is valid and you are typing it correctly. If you make a mistake here, you will not receive your user ID and password to log on to the CAT website again. So they tell me that I have received an OTP on my registered mobile number. Let's see if I have. Yes, I do have one. Registration successful. User ID and password has been sent on the registered email address and or on the registered mobile number. Good to go. Now I can either log out and log in again using the user ID and password received on my email and registered mobile number. Alternately, I can simply click on this option, go to application form, and the application form opens for me. Now I already have the basic details that I have already filled in. I am going to be filling the remaining information on the screen. Aadhaar card number is not mandatory, so you can leave that. If you want to fill in, you can. And then the category. If you belong to any other category than the general category, you are going to be required to submit certain documents as a proof of your category. I will list that in the description of this video, how and where to obtain those documents, and also you are going to need a registration number, which is generally available on the certificate. All those guidelines I will be mentioning in the description of this video. Please go through that once. Do you belong to person with disability? In my case, no. And then my communication address. Okay, here you have to enter an alternate mobile number, which can be of anybody from your family, a close friend, anyone. Now in the next part, we are going to need to upload our photograph and signatures. So we just have to click on this button, click here to upload, and then you see two tabs here on the screen, photograph and signature. Please go through the guidelines given here. The exact format of the photograph and signatures required to be uploaded. The maximum size for signatures is 80 KB and for photograph it is 1 MB. All other details, for example, the dimensions of the photograph, the aspect ratio required will be 2:3, right? So let's have a look at the photograph and signatures that I have saved on my computer. Okay, so I click on the browse button to find my photo which is lying on the desktop. I select it and the photo has been uploaded. Now I go to the signatures part, select the image in which I have my signature saved, uploaded. I am done with the photograph and the signature. Just close this, go to save and continue. Are you in the final year of your bachelor's degree? In my case, it is no. If you are still in the final year, select yes. Have you completed bachelor's degree? In my case, it is yes. Please select total duration of the degree. So let's say 4 years. Percentage awarded. Now, if you have CGPA from your college or university, you will have to convert that into percentage. How to do that? This information will be available on your university's website. Different universities use different scales, so you have to be very, very careful with it. Look on your college or university's website for formula for converting your CGPA or GPA to percentage. Okay. So in my case, it is Central University. State is going to be Chandigarh. Punjab University. Name of the college. Degree name. Discipline, month and year of commencement when you started it, and month and year of completion when you finished it. So a month here and there would not really matter. If you started your degree, let's say in the month of August, and even if you select July, that is not going to make too much of a difference, right? So let's say I select July or August anytime, and the year of commencement, and the month and year of completion. That's it. If you have more than one bachelor's degree, you can select that as well. This happens in case of the integrated program. So if you are BA LLB, BCom LLB, you can select this option. And if you have already completed your master's, you need to click select yes in this case here. In majority of the cases here, it is going to be no. And then any professional degree like CA, CS or ICWA, any professional degree if you have with you, you need to select yes in this option, else no. Fill the information of class 10th and 12th as well. So SSC is 10th and HSC is 10+2. Okay, so Central Board of Secondary Education, month and year of completion. So let's say April, year, maximum marks, percentage, and then 12th, the next one, name of the board, month and year of completion, discipline, maximum marks, and that's it on this page. Now we click save and continue. On the next screen, it is asking for the information related to your work experience, if you have any. If you don't, leave it, skip it. If you have any work experience, just select the relevant industry and then start date, end date, and your total experience. That is what you need to enter here. So number of days are calculated automatically. You just have to enter the start date and end date. Go to save and continue. Now on the next screen, it is asking you to select all the programs that you want to apply for. Again, this list is pretty huge. There are 20 IIMs and some of the IIMs have multiple programs. Just one thing that you have to keep in mind is that you are supposed to select all PGP programs, that is postgraduate program in management. Apart from that, there are quite a few other courses that you may see. So if you see HR, you want to apply for human resource management, you can. ABM is agribusiness management. All the programs that say PhD or there are certain programs like EMBA, there is FPM, so that is fellowship program, which is not for undergraduates. You have to be a postgraduate to apply for that program. So go through the list of all the programs that any graduate can apply for in the description of this video and select only the relevant programs that you want to apply for. For each IIM, you have to select the course that you want to apply for, and you also have to select the city preference for interview. These are the two things that you're going to need. Okay, so now I am supposed to select my preferences for interview city. Preference 1 and preference 2. So you will have to do that for all the programs that you have selected. Once you're done with this, go to the bottom of the screen, click save and continue. And in the next part of the form, you are supposed to select the test city. You are being given 6 preferences. Select preference number 1. You cannot select same city in 2 different columns. You have to select a different city in each of these. That's it. Select the cities, go to save and continue again, and on the next screen you will see some of the basic information that you have filled in, and then you are supposed to select the payment gateway using which you want to make the payment. It can be either of the two, does not make too much of a difference provided you have access to net banking or a credit or debit card. That's it. On the payment gateway, enter the details, make the payment, and you're done. That's it. So the process is pretty simple. Don't be worried about filling the form. Rather be more worried about preparing for the exam. With this, I wish you all a very good luck. Hope all of you shine in CAT and reach your dream destinations next year. Stay home, stay safe, and be blessed. Good luck.